Okay. Do I have a good Minerva song? Let me see. Alrighty. Minerva. This is too hardcore. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to listen to more of the fantastic music. More Shipbreaker.
More Shipbreaker.
More Shipbreaker. I need to get more just Rossi music, but it's hard to come by.
Man, I really hope this apology goes well.
But you do.
I sweat.
Alright. Allow me just to kick Mindy out. There we go. Drag you over there. Alright.
I'd like to ask, where on the timeline will I put this? Hold on.
That's up to you.
This could be probably relatively, like close to when we got off of Mouse Station and she saved all of our goddamn lives.
Okay.
So, what's the timeline? It was we traveled to.
So, after Mouse, you had to travel for like 7 days until you could leave the area. Then you went to Tristan. That took 2 weeks of travel time, and then you were there for about a week and a half in total. Then you left. Again, you had to travel about 7 days, so you could get to the outskirts of up to a safe spot where you could use shock space, because all of the other spots were locked. All the inner shock space points were locked down by the military, and so took a lot longer. Then you spent 5 weeks of travel time to Catcher. You were at Catcher for about 2 weeks, and then you left Catcher, and which took about 3 days, and then you have been, and now you're showing up at the ghost ship.
Alright, so I guess I shall place this like on the 4th day of us traveling to get to Tristan. Like the first week, I guess.
Okay.
Of the travel. Of the 4th day of the first week. He's gonna be coming in.
Oh, so yeah, okay, yeah. The 5 weeks is traveling in shock space, by the way.
Yeah, and I kind of understood that.
Okay.
That's a lot of time.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
y'all spend lots of time in shock space.
If there's any like giant space portion of time that's on the Rossi, I kind of assume it's in shock space.
Yep.
But he'll open the door and he will make his way inside.
All right. Minerva is there. Some of the lights start to turn on inside the ship as they acknowledge your presence.
Hey, Minerva. I came to thank you for pretty much saving all of our lives.
You are welcome.
And I also came to apologize.
And what would you be apologizing for?
When I first came in to talk to you, I really didn't treat you well, and I'm sorry. My engineer-focused brain really went off on a tangent, and I apologize.
So long as you've learned from your mistake, I accept your apology.
Um, is there anything I can do? I can't really. I would offer to repair your hull, but Mindy would stab me.
It is understandable why they would do so. Do as you do kind of look over them, they have a lot of damage, most of which is allocated to like the main body of the wings, but quite a bit of damage. It does look worse than it actually is, though.
Okay, so it's just
Structural
surface damage. Yeah, structural
except
damage.
except for one of her engines, where it does look like part of the engine blew out. So out of the 4 engines on the back, one of them's done.
His engineer instincts are tingling, but he can't touch it. God damn.
And Minerva will say, "I thank you for your offer, but I am going to decline it. There is not much that you could do for me, and hasn't already been addressed."
He would nod and I guess yeah. Thank you for saving us. I don't think any of us would have made it out if you didn't help.
That is a possibility. It's also equally possible that you could have found another way. Regardless, you are welcome again.
I repeat myself a lot. I apologize.
There are many people who repeat themselves. You don't need to apologize because of the tics and habits that you have. It's not as if you're being inconsiderate, it is just that is how you are.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything I can do, just let me know, I guess. Or let Mindy. I don't know. Man, I'm really bad at this.
Why are you so stressed?
A lot has happened.
Have you considered speaking to your fellow crew members about your ailments?
I have, and I have spoken to a few of them.
Well, there is no reason to be this worked up when speaking to me.
Yeah. But yeah. If there is anything I could do, just let me know.
Of course.
He would nod and probably very awkwardly start shuffling out because there's nothing more to talk about except just thanking them and apologizing.
All right, you're able to. You survived Minerva.
I did, and he apologized finally. It took him forever, but
That he did.
was a very quick one though. So